Rachel Kopchak, your lady on TV, here to talk to you today about one of my favorite F words, fear. Fuck's my favorite F word normally, but fear in relation to change. We are dealing with so much change right now, and it can be very scary. And I'm sure it's bringing up all kinds of emotions and feelings for you because so much is uncertain. And if you had some fears, pre-COVID-19 that you just thought, I'm going to leave them over there in that basket, pretend they don't exist. Well, they exist now, don't they? Yeah, I know they do. And the advice I want to give you is that you have to remember that the first time you do anything new or take on a new change, it's not going to be perfect. And it's totally and utterly normal to feel afraid, terrified. You don't want to look like a fool. You don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to fail. That's all normal. So know that if you're feeling those things right now, it's okay. Just acknowledge it and know that you will get better, you will improve, you will figure it out. If you make mistakes, it's okay. You're gonna make mistakes. It's the first time you're trying something you've never done before. You cannot expect perfection because that will just set you up for even more disappointment and more of an emotional roller coaster. I had to do something new recently, well, a couple months ago before COVID-19 when we were allowed to, be out in public. I went ice skating at a public rink, and I haven't been on the ice or ice skated since I was about 12 or 13. And when I was that age, I went with friends and I could ice skate, and I fell and broke my wrist. And ever since then, I've been so afraid to get back on the ice and try it again. And finally, I pushed through this fear. I thought, I'm a grown-ass woman. I need to get my butt back on the ice and see if I can do this. And you know what? If I fall down, it's okay because I'm not going to break my hand again. And I'm going to get back up and I'm going to figure it out because I want to. And I was sweating under the armpits, totally terrified, stepping onto the ice. I held onto the boards for like a good while. I couldn't remember how to even make my feet move, okay? And I looked probably like a complete buffoon on the ice. There was little kids just doing laps all around me, but I didn't care. I wasn't worried about what other people thought. I was just focused on staying upright and figuring out how to get my feet to move, almost eating it about 20 times, but I had a friend there to catch me, thank goodness, or else I probably would have fallen down about 20 times. You all have stories like this in your life that maybe aren't business related or video related or on camera related, where you've had to face a fear and do something new, and it's scary. And the next time you do it, and the next time I go ice skating, I'll be better, I'll remember, and I won't be nearly as afraid as I did the first time. And here's the last thing. If you don't face the fear, what's gonna happen is, in this uncertain time especially, if you're not willing to adapt to the changes and evolve and face these fears of all of this change that's going on, you're gonna be worse off than you are now. And that should be scarier and should have you more afraid than facing the fears and challenges that are in front of you. Put on your big boy and big girl panties and put those skates on and get on the ice, because if I can do it, you can do it too.